Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it feels like a holiday today. If we get this energy from the boy on this project, we're in good shape, man.
Yeah.
We're in great shape.
All right. Yeah. Coming off the last record, I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga. That's a record. I'm living like I'm out here on my last adventure. Past or present when you have to mention. This is nothing for the radio, but they still play it though. Cause it's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go. Heavy air play all day, with no chorus, we keep it thorough, nigga. Rap like this for all of my borough niggas. I reached the point where don't shit matter to me, nigga. I reached heights that Dwight Howard couldn't reach, nigga. Prince Hakeem, they throw flowers at my feet, nigga.
What?
I could go an hour on this beat, nigga. Yeah. I'm just as famous as my mentor, but that's still the boss, don't get sent for. Get hype on tracks and jump in front of a bullet you wasn't meant for.
40 went crazy on the
really
beat.
Wanna hear me vent more. Hot tempo, scary outcome. Here's a reason for niggas that's hating without one. They always let their mouth run. Bench players talking like starters, I hate it. Started from the bottom, now we here, nigga, we made it.
Oh my.
Yeah, time for a Tuscan leather
Smelling like a brick.
Degenerates, we even hella love our shit.
Oh
Rich
my
enough that I don't
God,
have to tell them that I'm rich. Self-explanatory, you just here to spread the story.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, if we get Tuscan Leather Drake in this ICEMAN project, that would just be icing on the cake, man. The boy Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham, has dropped a brand new album, actually 3. But on this one, we're going to listen to ICEMAN. I heard that ICEMAN was the rap album. I believe Maid of Honor is the dancehall. No, Habibti's the dancehall album, and Maid of Honor is the R&B album. He has dropped something for everybody. I'm glad he didn't put this in one project, because that's just, in my opinion, just too much. 3 separate LPs. I mess with that heavy, and we can get after it at different times. But on this vid, we're going to listen and react to ICEMAN. Before we get into that, bro, I got the book ready. Let's go pull up a random quote. Said you're 1 in a million, not 1 in 7.8 billion. Relax. Quote from Drizzy. We got the summer mink. Spray it on the OVO hoodie. Oh, yes, sir. Now, looking at this album cover, he's got the Michael Jackson glove, throwing up the 6 sign with the ICEMAN bracelet, Adonis tattoo. If he breaks Michael Jackson's record for the most number 1s, this will be an absolutely legendary album cover. And I hope, oh my goodness, 18 tracks, hour, 8 minutes long, a little bit long of an LP, but there's 18 tracks. So we haven't gotten music for the boy in a minute. He's been in the studio cooking like 40 plus songs for us, man. And I think what the rollout was since 2024, maybe late 2023. Here we go. Got the lyrics right here. What to expect. Track number 1, Make Them Cry. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It just feels like a holiday. I love when Drake drops, dude. I feel like I can remember when I've listened to a Drake album for the first time, dude, bro. Let's go. Make Them Cry, the intro. And you know, the intro has a lot to live up to. Over My Dead Body, Tuscan Leather, Survival, Champagne Poetry. This has got to be a banger right here. Slapper. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice.
Ice. Oh my gosh. Ice. Come on.
Yeah. I'm an only child, no one could have made another. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at
BTS bar. Took the whole career for me to be so discovered. Oh, I mean, yeah, they did start off like, you know, nobodies, right? they like were uploading like videos, streaming. Cool, paralleling. Back it up a little bit, cause it looked like we about to get some bars.
I'm an only child, no one could have made another. Hey. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS, cause it took the whole career for me to be so discovered. I know for sure that my parents, they look at me and see an overcomer. I'm looking back at them and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to. And if he said the way he really felt, I'd probably see his side because I'm old enough to. Hey. I'm looking at all my niggas, they say, bro, we love you. But all my words really the shit that they be going up to. Feel like 40 won't even listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttals. And I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. I try to tell him it's working.
A lot of hits in my hand. A lot of hits. Hotline Bling, Controller, One Dance, God's Plan. He's got a lot of hits. Yeah, but look at the swollen knuckles, baby. Boom, hits.
Out for me now, he say then show your muscles. Prove to me that you're still as strong when it's only us two. They know you thorough with bread, but there's some shit you gotta pony up to. Basically, he's saying I got growing up to do. I gotta dig deep. I really hate those two words, they never bring peace. I'm at the Bulgaria and Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah, I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me.
With Dot back in 2024. Hold up. Wait, I gotta let him finish that.
Nah. I came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversation surrounding my music like did Twin Peaks. What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me. Y'all keep on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features.
Oh.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. Ooh. And I've been trying to end so many people, I almost forgot the intro. Been so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil. Been so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental.
Oh my gosh, he's spitty. We're getting a Drake rap album, bruh. Oh my goodness, the beat switch sounds nice too. This is exactly what we want from an intro too. So it said with Dot back in 2024 was a big piece, so it's like this ish is me, but it isn't me. Y'all been on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. Yeah, addressing the people asking how the feud affected him, saying that the latter's claims were untrue of his character. Sheesh. When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. Sheesh. That's fire, bro. I like that word, that pocket there. Let's back it up a little bit before the beat switch. Damn, bro. This is what we want to hear. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, victim bars. Bruh. I want to hear what Drake wants to say, bruh. I want to hear what his life experience, what he's going through. And this is part of his life experience, what he's going through. Y'all might be all tore from it, but bro, 2 years is relatively recently, bro. That's definitely relatively recent. So he's got a lot to say. Last album he dropped was Some Sexy Songs for You, which obviously he's not going to address anything there. Like, that's whole R&B project, bro. All right, let's keep it going.
When I dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. This album better have some big features. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm all alone for my mental. And I've been trying to end so many people, I almost forgot the intro. Been so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil.
So many people, I forgot the intro.
Been so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental. Yeah. Our brother sold his chain the other day and said that someone snatched it. I'm still processing that shit, it got me so distracted. I think he's so desperate and our life is going fantastic. He don't have the heart to come and tell us he pawned it for cash. Even his baby mama been saying he been moving backwards. To me, he's so the only thing that has ever mattered.
I wonder who he's referring to.
I can never forgive such a nefarious action. I'm still healing my own traumas. I've barely adapted. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive.
Dang.
Yeah. I really
spin it till I'm radioactive. This new toxic. This is whatever his music dropping is gonna be spinning till. Dang, spinning till I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. So obviously radioactivity, toxic, but like radio on the radio.
Toughest days in life look very relaxing. I don't do psychedelics because I'm too scared of unpacking. Sometimes I only see myself in my therapist's glasses, but I'm not taking it serious because she's very attractive. I know it's a heavy ass decision to bury the hatchet.
Oh my
It'll take more than
gosh.
6 pallbearers to carry that casket. I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and that is an obligation to our attachment. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. If that's not enough for you, well baby, go back then.
Oh my gosh,
You
another
fucking
one.
at the spot that I got for you, Jesus. You gave him reason to speak on my name, that's some weak shit. They texting proof to my phone and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your options open for real, that's some me shit. Sis, you gotta be kidding, like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches. I can't believe it, I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Too many wide transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled. The rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floor bangles.
Oh my
and
gosh,
plenty more.
I'm losing my spot in the lyrics, bro. He's spitting, bro. Something about Van Cleef. Dude, you lyric heads are gonna have a lot of unpacking to do. If we get an 18 tracks of this, oh my goodness. Dude, this reaction is gonna be like 2 hours long, bro. The way this is the longest track. It is by a few seconds. Dude, freaking lost my spot, dude. Here, I'll start it right here. Back it up a little bit.
Ran and out is an obligation to our attachment. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. If that's not enough for you, well baby, go back then.
Oh my God.
You fucking dude at the spot that I got for you, Jesus. You gave him reason to speak on my name, that's some weak shit. They texting proof to my phone and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your options open for real, that's some me shit. Sis, you gotta be kidding, like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches. I can't believe it, I really can't believe it. I can't
Rescuing
believe it.
leeches.
Too many wide transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled.
Woo.
The rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floor bangles. And plenty more examples that had you going Dora the Explorer outside while I turn a blind eye, cause it's more than painful. Yeah. I think I also put the man in manifestation. Either I'm too numb to the shit or the city is changing. I bump into people and they act like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz's Angels? So many people that's not around from that generation.
Taz's Angels. What's that? This references curiosity about what ultimately happened to Taz's Angels. Widespread internet attention during the early to mid 2010s. Not too sure what Taz's Angels are. Let me look that up. He said, random intrusive thought. What happened to Taz's Angels? Taz's Angels. Didn't really say anything. Miami-based social media group lifestyle brand founded in 2011. Oh, it's like a little shorty brand. Like a baddies club kind of brand. Oh, escort service. Ooh, dang. Was he running that back in the early 2010s?
Like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz's Angels? So many people that's not around from that generation. Niggas wanna talk about a battle, I'm battling patience. Nigga, I battle frustration. I'm about to turn 40, dog, I'm battling aging. I'm battling the fact that the album ain't even dropping. Already they asses complaining. Fuck it, I'll battle the label. Fuck it, I'll battle the majors. I'll battle the stations till my ass is back in rotation. Shout out to the real fans that knew what I had in the basement. Shout out to the fake fans. I thought we had an arrangement. How many times have you tried to tell me I had a replacement? How many times are you about to ask if I had a vacation? How many artists I've had to witness do bad imitations? Niggas want me all bent out of shape, rattled and shaking. My dad got cancer right now, we battling stages. Trust me when I say there's plenty things that I'd rather be facing. For real. And this time ask me to dig deeper, I'll gladly explain it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the intro. Shout out to the producers on this, man. We have Manish, Oh Lil Angel, Boy Yanel, Manny Manhattan, and Skiz. Y'all did nuts. Y'all went nuts on this 3 beats in 1 intro. Drake sounds like seriously hurt, bro, and like hurt and really getting things off of his chest in this, and I'm here for it, bro. This is exactly, if you're a fan of Drizzy, this is exactly what you want to hear from the boy, bro. Exactly what you want to hear. Let's keep it going though, man. Track number 2, because dude, I mess with that intro heavy. We're getting our Drake fix. We got music. We're gonna have music for the summer. We got music for the winter. We're gonna have music for 2027, bro. Let's keep it going. Track number 2, Dust. I gotta text my boy. I just listened to that intro.
Mad. Some idiot boy there. You should go ahead and pop some corn and grab a stool. Your boy's about to break some
Poppy's
rules.
home energy.
All the numbers are final, no t-shirts, no vinyl. Y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel, for real.
Richie like Lionel.
And that's the truth. 16 hours ahead in Melbourne, I don't even know what's going on back home straight. Hey, girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. Girls from Australia, what can I tell y'all?
What?
You know I love you so much.
Give us
I
that.
just gotta handle something bigger than us. Triple S was really to show you my love. To make sure you're good to the next time we meet up. But now I gotta send it up. Yeah, it was like, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you and them tracks. Let's go. Yeah, I am. A FTX penthouse high riser. Yeah, Samuel Bankman, free all my guys up. Yeah, I'm in a sold out show with your girl on the riser. I'm with the mob at Great Cliff, 20 cigars and they fucking my eyes up. I'm not better or wiser. Future the prince is my trusted advisor. If it's up to me, I get everyone hit, I get everyone lined up. If it's up to me, I've been clocking you pussy, man, everyone time's up. If it's up to me,
hey.
If it's up to me, hey. If it's up to me, then you all on the list, man, everyone signed up. If it's up to me, it's already made, I ain't making my mind up. If it wasn't for me, reaching my hand, you never climbed up. Go blow the dust off your plex. What? Go blow the dust of your plex. What? Go blow the dust of your plex. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember nothing about them raps. I don't remember nothing being fast. Let's go.
Gotta be, hey. I guess that's K-Dot.
I am.
Dust off your plaques.
A BTC crypto big timer. Oh my God.
Shout out
I'm
Bitcoin,
a corporate
baby.
America hit survivor.
My dad.
Got a real big heart, I'm a fucked up guy though. Those ain't my haters, those are my secret admirers. New Year's Eve, police escort cause I can't miss the fireworks. Hey. I heard your brother got flipped in the sloppy, so that wasn't our word. Definitely gon' know if it's us if we got him. Just wait till it's our turn. Hey, go blow the dust on your plex. Go blow the dust on your plex. What was the year that they say you had slaps? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps.
A lot of switches so far.
Let's go. Yeah, I am.
He likes to ad-lib as of recently. Let's go. Dang, though. I just... Low-key. Listen, man, I love melodic Drake, man. Furthest Thing is one of my favorite songs from him. If he kept that, how that first wave was... Dang, bro, where's 40's production, bro? I heard 40 was back. But that intro into verse 1, I mess with that, dawg. Girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. You just floating? I gotta play that back.
T-shirts, no vinyl.
Y'all about to make me Richie like Lionel for real.
Dang, I wish he kept this at least for another verse.
And that's the truth.
That would've been good. It was like
16 hours ahead of
half
Melbourne.
the
I don't
song.
even know what's going on back home straight.
Hey, girls from Atlanta, call me Santa. Girls from Australia, what can I tell y'all? You know I love you so much.
Hey,
I just gotta handle something bigger than us.
hey,
Triple S was really to show you my love
Hey.
and make sure you're good.
hey,
to
bro,
the
I wish
next
he
time
kept
we
this. Girls from Atlanta, they call me Santa. Drake was just like talking about how he was taking care of like leeches, kind of like shorty leeches in the last song too. Track number 3, let's keep it going, man. Whisper My Name. Dun-dun. The repeated 5. Remember Pharrell's got the repeated 4, but this one's got the repeat the intro 5.
Yeah.
Sounds like a video game.
Hey. Yeah. Ash to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a GOAT? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white.
Dang, am I a GOAT? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot. He's my GOAT, bro. Even though his critics don't like him, they still have to acknowledge his undeniable legacy in hip-hop. Facts. My white label had to go. Oh, I don't know if I got to that part. Rewind.
Probably was, but you probably forgot. My white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Hand me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot. My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love. Is between them and I. Your honor comes to the court and the officer pleaded so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just won't jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me.
Hey.
Yeah, and when you run into the ICEMAN, what you gonna do except freeze? You not about to squeeze, you not in the streets. I'm cut niggas off at the knees, they ain't no standing on business with me. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy, give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy, I bet I know who I see.
He don't fly economy. He has the plane. He's at the
I
jet.
land at the beach when you land, you can see me.
I'm sorry, not the jet. The Boeing 747. This is heavy cargo.
I know who I see. You know how I fly cause I land at the beach when you land, you can see me. You whisper my name cause the weight that it carry, you can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, had boys backing down and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga, like what's up my crow?
When was he at Coachella? We turned up Coachella, had boys backing down. We might do the same if we touch Rolling. Rolling Loud's now in Orlando, man. We just had it in Orlando last weekend. Yo, bruh. Slide back, Drake. Drake, if you do a festival, if you do Coachella, bro, or if you do Rolling Loud, oh my goodness, that would be absolutely nuts, dude. That was back in 2015. Chorus is rocking right now, though. Let's keep it going.
Can't even speak. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turned to Coachella, had boys backing down and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga, like what's up my crow, they come hunt me right now.
Hey.
Come on to me and get one of them out cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay, you gotta whisper my name. Yo, hey.
I assume he's saying that to a shorty.
You gotta whisper my name.
You gotta whisper my name.
Yo, hey. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Hey,
gotta whisper my
Hey,
name.
I'm doing my big one. You doing the little one.
So many
What
switches,
kind of man
dog.
are you? A middle one.
Mm.
Yeah, my brother said he want a blue beam. I'ma get him one. My new team don't know how I live. She shopping at Erewhon. My brother got no fuck to give. He popping at everyone.
Erewhon's a bougie spot if you never heard of that joint. Very bougie spot.
My new team don't know how I live. She shopping at Erewhon. My brother got no fuck to give. He popping at everyone.
Hey.
This ain't fixable smoke where you see us out sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane. It's gon' carry on. These boys dress up and think that they somebody. Shit is like Comic-Con. My watches
Cosplay.
are faster than praying. You lucky it's Ramadan. Otherwise they would be posted outside like the Pentagon. You niggas be hitting the net for some love. You a tennis ball. I take 500K, not a dinner. I never could learn shit from none of y'all. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop
500K.
out. We turned up Coachella, had boys backing down,
Oh
and we
my
might do
gosh.
the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that my nigga. Like, what's up, my crew? They come hunt me right
The
now.
chorus on this
Come
beat
to
is
me and
crazy.
you one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me
Yeah.
out. Okay.
I mess with this one, dude. Whisper my name.
Okay. You gotta whisper my name.
You gotta whisper my name. Bro, I gotta text my boy. If Drake touches Rolling Loud, bro. So far, 3 for 3, brother. 3 for 3. You know what I've noticed? I see that there's no timestamp. I mean, that I can tell. It doesn't look like there's any timestamp. Low-key, Make Them Cry could be like a timestamp. If you like called it, gave it a timestamp name. Because I remember I thought a timestamp song leaked. But I guess it's not on here. Oh well. Track number 4, Janice STFU. Who's Janice?
Milliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break and now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Hey,
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
not a feature.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
British
Pull up,
Columbia.
play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label got
Dude,
free me,
We're gonna be
baby.
playing this in the whip, bro.
Blow me just like some green tea, baby. Hey,
Hey,
hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga, the jig is up.
Jig is up.
They say the truth will set you free, well mine is gonna stream while you watching HD. They say that karma
Hey.
could take an eternity, yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gonna compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey, Janice, shut the fuck
Teach
up.
me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
this album's just gonna be full of shots at the haters, at all the people that went against Drizzy. Goodness. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me, so midnight, May 15th. Funny thing is that they ain't gonna they ain't gonna compete. You gonna get yours while I'm doing me.
Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. I'm still scorching hot in these streets, baby.
It's crazy, bro. He has
Pull
so
up,
many
play
songs
back, beep, beep, baby.
that he kept under wraps this
And
long,
my
man.
shit
It's
came
awesome.
with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby.
See-through shirt, staring at your dress 'cause it's see-through.
Baby, and my shit came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing
Hey.
out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your
Oh my
deal.
gosh, Turkey's in the hood. Kendrick does that? He said, oh my goodness. White kids listen to you because they feel some guilt. And that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. So it's like you're in the hood for a little bit, then you just leave. You just leave and go back to your life of luxury. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Let's go back. Let's back it up, cause right now it sounds fire too. Like, what are you saying with this beat, brother? Ooh.
Drill, looking for someone to kill. Pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get Ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt.
How many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get Ice to chill? Goodness. He's talking about ICEMAN, right? Been doing interviews like Rick Ross's interviews, Joe Budden podcast, whatever. There's got to be more of the Rick Ross thing, because that's what I've been seeing mostly too.
Interviews y'all gonna do just to get Ice to chill. Damn.
Yeah, Janice STFU.
They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Will. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce and the spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real.
This was at the league. Dang, this changed so much since that episode.
She's scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real.
Or maybe he'll bring this back.
Yeah, she just text me like we in Paris like 200 deep. For real.
Oh my gosh, bro. I like this as an outro
And I went
though.
bought a whip for my brother. Same body but two different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. And I might book a flight out to London.
Hey, Janice, shut the fuck up.
Dang, but I thought that was its own song. But maybe it just wasn't finished. But then he had it in the episode. I think it was episode 3? Or episode 2. He's like driving. Yeah, bruh. Janice, I mess with this one heavy, bruh. I gotta text my boy a bar. What bar we texting him? Pause. I did like when he was kind of talking about Dot, though. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. I like that one, bro. Sheesh. Inside of your hood, and you go back to the hills. My goodness, bro. This is so cool that we're like all experiencing this together. I think there's something special about that, man. Let's keep it going. Track number 5, Ran to Atlanta. Now, my friends were texting me, Pluto. So I already know Future's on this. Molly Santana, I don't know. I wonder what they were even squabbling about. Drake, I'm glad you guys squashed the beef. You and Future make some fire tunes. But I must say, man, squash the beef with The Weeknd and squash the beef with Justin Bieber if you guys have beef, bro. Because I need some music from y'all. A Right Here Part 2 with you and JB would go absolutely insane. You and The Weeknd making music would go absolutely insane. And y'all 3 are like, it's crazy how 3 of like the top out are all from Canada, bro. So let's keep it going. Track number 5, Ran to Atlanta, featuring Future and Molly Santana.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Free band, turn shit up again. Whatever gonna take to get a liberal out the can. Cutting ties with all my friends. Holding down that road, I can't go again. Fuck boy, know what I'm saying?
What a time to be alive.
Know what I'm saying? Atlanta nigga twin, know what I'm saying? They say twin.
Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying?
How are they back, dude? Future dropped 2 albums that was dissing Drake. Oh my goodness, it must have been an understandable reason. And then, man, this is crazy, bro. Back it up.
And I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a punt, you understand, 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 understand. Me and Hendrix bad by popular demand. Yeah. Got a 3-ticket Richie on my hand. Okay. I went St. John the Baptist on the land. I went Lori Lynn Stark on my pen. And I'm quick to turn a hater to a fan.
Never heard of Lori Lynn Stark.
I'm quick saying, if they could have been, they would have been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said it's stop for life because I'm back with Taliban. Come right now.
Another little Arabic bar from Drizzy. What's that mean? Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah is a common Arabic phrase that translates to I seek forgiveness in God. Astaghfirullah. I gotta hear him say it again. Drake will be coming out with the Arabic bars. I need you right there inside. This is a blessing, mashallah, a light. All right.
Yeah, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for that Mercedes stretch sedan. She said it's stop for life because I'm back with Taliban.
Stop for life.
Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Come right now, bring a friend for my friend. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying? I done put up half, what's done is done, you
This
know
chorus
what I'm saying?
reminds me of, I forgot the song on What a Time to Be Alive, but it's the, when Future's like, and then the calling is so, I say, well, all of you, I don't know, not to control, like Drake's part in that, that's what this chorus reminds me of. Oh, what song is that? It's not Scholarships, is it? I'd have to go back. Let's keep
Cars
going.
in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They so down for me, got a punt, you understand, 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 understand,
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
What else?
I just fucked a milli off on some fine shit.
What else?
I flew 40 bitches out on some fried shit.
What else?
Ran 500
Future was rocking
milli
that
up on
Noxie
some
jacket.
burnt shit. Can't even tell you what day it is. I've been in Turkey so long, I love it here. Can't even tell you what day it is. I'm on so many pills, don't know how I made it here. Can't even tell you which drug I'm on. Soon as I say it, they think they claiming it. Can't even tell you what day it is. Can't even tell you what bitch you be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is. She pull it right out of her purse and she playing it. Note on the sheet and she laying it.
They gonna play this in the
Up
club
street
for
and she
sure.
standing. Bring all the freaks to France, the skirt and the sprinter. They wanna play Miley Santana. Used to cook hand on my tan. The way we was boxing, you think we went hand to hand.
I just ran a milli up on some slime shit.
What else?
I just fucked their feelings up on some pride shit.
What else?
I just fucked Chanel up on some lie shit.
What else?
Miley Santana gon' make them rewind it.
Oh.
Diamonds on diamonds and hammers on hammers. I'm a big shot, what he hoes just around us. Talking about billions, he talking on camera. Think he a 30, ain't nothing but a rental. Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana.
I'm not sure who Molly Santana is, but this must be a crazy feature for him.
Molly Santana, new Hannah Montana.
To be one of the features on Drake Iceman. Crazy.
Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. What else? Iceman turn. What else?
I need to hear this with the subs on, for sure.
Iceman turn like we knew that the tables were Iceman back outside for the greater good. Fuck you pussy, but shout out your neighborhood. I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I wish I never met. We sharing women that I already fucked at the height of my success. All you pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds. Hey, when I tell you dip, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake fans. Hey, Iceman turn, what else? Iceman turn, what else?
They're saying that was a diss to ASAP Rocky.
Iceman turn.
But that could be toward anybody, low key. Just I guess it kind of just fits ASAP Rocky's description. Ran to Atlanta. I think I gotta hear it a few more. I gotta give that a few more spins. I feel like I needed some more interaction between Future and Drake on this one. I did like the chorus, the initial chorus. Know what I'm saying? I started back to know what I'm saying. I messed with that. That kind of reminded me of What a Time to Be Alive. but I don't know. Something maybe felt a little lackluster, but I think I just need a few more spins, maybe hear it in a club setting or with the subs on. I think that one just needs to grow on me. But yeah, I'd have to go back to it. I gotta go back to that one. Ran to Atlanta. What was the song I was talking about in What a Time to Be Alive, though? That was... Oh, maybe it was Scholarships.
Does I count this money up, I'm already rich.
Yeah, it was Scholarships. Definitely. All right, track number 6, Shabang.
Yeah,
What sample is this?
ice. Yo. Manish on the beat, Shabang. All of my ops say dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head.
Hey,
How much I got? A lot.
a lot.
Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga, and don't. Can I forgive? I can't.
Why does it say
What do I need?
Quavo?
Some head. Shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse Poly Market for bread.
Hey,
Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize
Quavo
none of these
ad-libs.
things at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset? A bit. Last one you dropped was shit. I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip.
don't even recognize the names at the top of the chart. Am I upset a bit? Back that up, bro. That's funny. Dude, Drake, we got to predict what's the number 1 going to be from these albums for sure.
Don't recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look.
Hey,
Am I upset? A bit.
a bit.
Last one you dropped was shit.
Squat.
I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. What should I take? A trip? Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and her ass popping out. You're 6. Where's the goat? They need one. The mirror's right here. I see one.
Hey.
My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next hat he catches a free one. What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Y'all hanging out with friends though. They hanging out the window. What's up with gang? We back. What's in my raps? It's facts. She said she missed me all caps. Gotta ain't better than that. What's up with life?
Yo,
It's
shout out
lit.
Manish on this
But
production.
I know it
bro.
get better than that. I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that.
Oh my goodness, dude. This beat is crazy.
Manish on the beat,
Shabang.
Shabang. All of my ops say dead.
Huh?
Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot.
Dang, bro. I wish
Don't even
Quavo was
care.
actually
I
on
won't.
here, though. Not just the
Thinking and
ad
trying me
lib.
do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga. And don't.
Dang, not
40
the
what's up,
don't.
Shabang?
He whipped out the don't from Bryson. Thinking of trying me do like Bryson and don't. So that's just silly, man.
Don't. 40 what's up, Shabang. All of my ops, they this.
Damn.
What am I now, possessed? How do I feel to refresh?
Hey.
Secrets I know got you stressed. Will I take those to my death?
Is this production right here
Haven't
40?
decided just yet. Hey. Yeah. 40 what's up, Shabang. All of my ops, they this. Please don't put me to the test. They tryna get back on the net. I'm tryna get back in the flesh. Yeah.
I need more of that, bruh. I need more of that sound with Drake just floating on it, man. That's my favorite. This outro is my favorite part. Even though the song was fun, this outro is my favorite part of it for sure. 40 what's up, Shabang. All of my they dash. What am I now? I like that, bruh. Let's let it rock. Track number 7, Make Them Pay. So we have Make Them Cry, now it's Make Them Pay. Pretty much the middle of the album. Ooh, is all the Make Them's gonna be some spitting bars? That's what it sounds like. Make Them Pay.
I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free. Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before
He's saying stuff I don't understand. He's talking rich. He's talking that rich talk. Let's back it up. It said Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. So he's gotten a subpoena in like the Toronto arena, like the Raptors arena. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. All right, here we go. Let him rock.
Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah.
Nice.
And shout to all the sweet teens from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kind of genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it.
Hey.
Yeah, I need compliments, cuz lately it's just falling outs and disagreements. Industry is really evil. And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for a million people.
Sheesh, oh my goodness. We're gonna have a lot to unpack.
And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound, I could play a show for a million people. Don't be surprised, you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people. These niggas measuring they dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab in Chanel, cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But
nice,
I realize
Dubai.
It's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah, and ain't no passes for you crip walking, all of that diss talking, kiddo beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like the Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck the chatter. Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phones.
They envy me like Nevada. That a town? Oh, Nevada. NV. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. That's easy.
Since 2009 as I climb the ladder, they envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the hoe for a second opinion.
Dang.
Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather...
Him and Hove, Drake is referencing J. Cole seeking the opinion of Jay-Z as to whether or not to engage in the ensuing beef with Kendrick. Shot at J. Cole. That's a kind of a shot. Run and talk to Hove for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Dang. Dang, it's a shot at Cole. Sheesh. Ooh.
But it never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk the hoe for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission.
Dang.
How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you cause of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you. And you never called me back, but destiny's written. For real. Fuck a big three anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah. And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams.
Dang, dude. So, I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I could never forgive you, and you never called me back, but destiny's written, for real. They're saying that one's towards DeMar DeRozan. Packed with LA in basketball. Real, I could never forgive you. Sheesh. Back it up, back it up.
For real. Fuck a big three anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah. And now they got a new goal and we gotta test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanished, no one got questions for niggas.
Sheesh, that's
well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who say said they got billions.
Hey.
I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions, I get possessive on niggas. I impressing everything, I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed. And that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed.
Yeah.
And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went halal and got on your deen. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green.
Black,
I'm
white,
seeing everyone's
red,
true
and green.
colors.
Is that black, white, red, and green? Is that the Palestinian flag? I would assume. Yeah. Yep. Black, white, red, green. Yeah. Is him and Khaled beefing? Drake takes a shot at Khaled, who preferred to stay uninvolved in the feud. Playing on beef, right? The deen, staying on your deen, your halal. Such as halal meaning foods. Sheesh. To complete the colors of the Palestinian flag. Damn, that's a tough bar. Sheesh, I like that.
The beef was fully loggers. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed. And that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your deen. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm sensing a theme.
Didn't Khaled say he had like 2 songs from
like
Drake?
some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in a loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big booty Ebony's. Jeez, now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan,
So
like I'm
vulnerable.
Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. I gave you everything you ever need. But let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my red receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent, they should let him lead.
Drizzy's independent, baby.
I just wanna be.
He could really do that. He could really do that. Didn't he say? I'll let him finish.
Free.
That's a tough bar though, right here. My sixth sense is kicking because all I hear is people that are dead to me. Sixth Sense, the movie. He like ended up being dead in the end of the movie, or finding out he was dead. Cause what's his name? The little boy was like, "I say dead people." Let me find out the Amex, the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. Fudge, dude. That's tough. Shout out American Express. I gotta send that one to my friend. Sheesh. What? Oh my goodness. Let the Amex. Dude, that's crazy. Making y'all everything you could never be. Bruh, like, when Rick Ross and French Montana recently had their verses, their biggest songs are the songs with Drake, bro. Well, I guess French Montana has also Unforgettable with Sway Lee. But besides that one, biggest songs are the ones with Drizzy, bro. Khaled, now that I think about it, I don't really remember hearing or seeing anything Khaled said about the beef or sticking for Drizzy. He doesn't really work with Kendrick. I don't think Khaled has a song with Kendrick, to my knowledge. But he has Drake on quite a bit of tracks, so yeah, a lot of people being quiet on it or not sticking up for him, that's kind of weird to see. Definitely weird to see, especially when like the beef goes that deep and like pretty much slandering in that kind of way. I think Kendrick just sent out the most slanderous that really caught the masses. So it's like, yeah, it's weird being kind of not really vocal, seeing your friend get kind of slapped like that. But it looks like the Make Them series is all gonna be bars. So we got a lot to expect. We still have another one, Make Them Know, as the outro. So let's keep it going. Track number 8, Burning Bridges. Burning Bridges.
Burning, burning. Burning bridges.
Burning Bridges.
I'd rather take the long way. Hey, I'd rather take the long way.
Singing intro. Prod Cabin. Or Cavin.
Yeah. I swear I could cry when I see your face. I'm way too in love just to let you walk away. I know it's your dream to start a family in LA.
This might be
They
the
love me
one.
too much here, I cannot relocate. I just can't move away. I can't leave my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way.
You talking to a
I
shorty?
cannot relocate. Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay. I cannot relocate. We just gotta post up here, I promise things will be okay. Cause I love you, babe. But they love me too much here, I cannot. Yeah. Damn. I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah. You getting bodied by a singing nigga. Yeah. I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah.
Santa
Your
Claus.
baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Your baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah, I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle. Yeah, look in the mirror, see what talking get you. Yeah, you should be swimming with the fucking fishes. But I still got love for your missus and a sister. So I told Capo we can't burn them bridges. Yeah, you saw my brother, you was trying to fix it. Now you drop your album and you back dissing. Yeah, we G-Block babies, we are not musicians.
Said that's a diss to ASAP. This has to be about ASAP Rocky, where he did an interview with academics. Really? You saw my brother, you was trying to fix it. Now you drop your album and you back dissing. Dang. I didn't know he did that. I know he did the Stole Your Flow. I remember he dissed Drake, but I didn't know he went on academics. Interesting. To kind of gather hype for the album? Really?
My niggas didn't have a pot to piss in. Now they drop the top so much they got a drop addiction. Capo got so many watches he might clock a nigga. Capo got so many watches he needs supervision. Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn, damn, damn.
Dang.
I push you niggas through the ringer. Yeah.
I love the production on here, bro.
Nigga.
Magic
Yeah.
cruising.
I'm with nowhere like I'm Chris Kringle. Yeah.
Straight cruise
Your
music.
baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn.
Driving.
Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Your baby mama ain't even post a single. Yeah. I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle.
Hey. Dude, that part 1 though, it really sounded like it was gonna be some grand. I thought it was about to be a ripper, bro. But then it went into this chill
Yeah. Your baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn.
outro.
Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Your baby mama ain't even post a
Burning Bridges is
single.
tough though.
Yeah, I'm off a quay, it made my body tingle.
I for quiet, make your body tingle. Dude, but this part 1 though. This part 1, I feel like I needed more from part 1. Part 2 could have just been its own song, low key. Bro, how part 1 starts.
Burning bridges.
Oh my gosh,
It's
dude.
okay.
It's okay.
I'd rather take the long way.
Dude, this does not sound like it's about to just straight rip, bro.
Yo.
Dang, bro.
Yo. I swear I could cry when I see your face. I'm way too in love just to let you walk away. I know it's your dream to start a family in LA. They love me too much here, I cannot relocate.
It just sounds like it's about to go off.
I just can't move away.
Insane, dude. Just blast
I can't
off.
leave my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way. Yeah, I cannot relocate. Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay.
Oh, I'm telling my friend that right now.
I cannot
it's crazy.
relocate.
I cannot relocate.
We just gotta post up here, I promise things will be okay.
Be okay.
Cause I love you, babe.
I love you, babe.
Yeah, but they love me too much here, I cannot. Yeah.
Dude, I wanted more from that, low key. But all right, bro. Track number 9, National Treasures. This one I remember played in the episode, so this is the full masters. So let's give it a listen.
Yeah.
Remember he was in the elevator. Everybody was like, "Bro, this one's going crazy. This one's going feed."
Yeah. I gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah.
Gotta light the tower up.
Out in the 6, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Capo and Leader got habits together. Like couples vacation, they packing together. Like rushing to finish, then slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I wanted you shipped to the king. When you was a part of the team, we used to be planning our next little trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. Cause why did we think you could get us a ring? They bragging about how you went home.
Doing your 5K.
Crody, we threw him away. G-Pop sent us a real one from Dago. And next thing we knew, we was doing parades. Fuck all you pussy man who could relate. Might just go take me a walk by the sea. They diss on a boy till they blue in the face. I put all our faces that's blue in the safe. Really can't find me the words. You niggas is birds. I wish that I knew what to say. Movie a block, I don't see your face. Your first time back since back in the day. First time lit since back in the day. We needed that chip since back in the day. My mind on the money, I'm racking my brain. And none of you pussies is acting the same.
Racking,
none of you
racks.
is acting the same. None of you is acting the same. Mind on my money, I'm racking my brain. Go to the hotel right after your game. Come to your show and get back on the plane. But don't stick around in the 6. Don't stick around in the 6.
Hey. Dang, part 2. There's so many switches.
Run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load. Alex Moss trying to bring me back 100 years from now. He got my body froze. All these niggas want a head tap. I did more damage off a body blow. I can hit you off the iPhone shit. Let me hit you off the lobby phone. Niggas gotta be around, head on swivel, cause we are not alone. Niggas gotta be around ice on the same shit like we monotone. Niggas gotta be around ice with the sticks. I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a... What? Bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home. Damn way niggas talking about ice must be a cell on microphone.
What was that?
How you niggas go from asking for some tickets, now you niggas try...
Gotta be around here, don't swivel cause we are not alone. What was that? Around here. Drake's telling you to watch yourself because he got his own crew. Oh, because we're not alone. We're not alone. Stay on point. Then got to be around ice on the same, like we monotone. That one kind of flying over my head. He adds that his whole crew is on the same page. Oh, okay. Monotone on the same page, or like the one color, one shade. He's got to be around ice with the sticks. I'm like a hockey coach, yeah. Ice hockey sticks. Have a bag with a pipe, like they came from a and then he says Scottish home, so like a bagpipe. All right, simple. Just got to think about it a little bit.
With the sticks, I'm like a hockey coach. Niggas better have a bag with a pipe like they came from a... What? Bag with a pipe like they came from a Scottish home. Damn way niggas talking about ice must be a cell on microphone. How you niggas go from asking for some tickets, now you niggas trying to stop the show. Ironic cause the ICEMAN was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Iceman was a nice man. Now he's
Why
kinda
I dip out
cold.
of 6, run out of 6, just like it did. Why was TPS at my crib until you boy slid? It is what it is. Check signing is my king, pushing out ink. I feel like a squid.
A lot of these songs are like 2-in-1s, sometimes 3-in-1s. That's actually crazy.
Okay.
Just different vibes. And I love that he's making like, you're not really hearing these kind of music no more in the sense of like how it's structured. Like these songs nowadays, at least on the top, like they don't have bridges. They have 2 verses and 3 choruses. That's or an outro or something. And they're like 2 minutes long, 2:30, 2:50, very quick. But this one is very different kind of structures. It's like 2-parters, not necessarily having a bridge, but just like, I don't know. He's being really creative with it. I mess with it heavy. And like the producers, man. Boy, oh, this was a Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder, Oz. Oh, 7. Boy Wonder, Oz, London Sire, Wraith 9, Ben 10,000, Nico Barron, Patron, and Ryan Bacalarzi, and Fierce. That's crazy. Sheesh. Let It Play, track number 10, Bees on the Table, featuring 21 Savage.
Yeah, none of you pussies is acting the same. I know my money, I'm racking my brain. You pussies could never get back with the game. Go to the hotel right after your game. I come to your show and get back on the plane. This contract talk is frying my brain. The numbers they talking are actually insane.
It's bees on the table, bees on the table.
I think that part, that verse leaked. None of you acting the same. Or it either leaked or he had it in a different way. But I like how he went about it in this song. The mastered versions are sounding way more crispy.
You pussies could never get back with the game. Go to the hotel right after your game. I come to your show and get back on the plane. This contract talk is frying my brain. The numbers they talking are actually insane.
It's bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
I don't wanna talk about ends, I don't wanna talk about friends. I don't wanna talk about how this shit started, man. I wanna talk about how this shit ends.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table,
Billions?
bees on the table.
Can't even talk to my dogs, can't even talk to my bitch. Sometimes I sit in a parking garage and I talk to my watcher, I talk to my whip. It's
bees on the table, bees on the table. Okay, it's bees on the table, bees on the table.
I've been on my just in case shit. I got a whole lot of names and dates and pictures of faces. Safe whenever the right time and places. Trust me, I know this.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
Dang, just in case. He's got evidence, he's got things just in case somebody want to step out of line. Sheesh, the paranoia.
Bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table.
Spent months in the corner, just me and my bag. I'm used to this, I'm known to that. I know I just gotta adapt. Hey, let's wait on your Spotify rap.
Yeah.
On the 16, please don't hit that on none of that. There's no need to check what the temperature is. You know what it is if you double back. Should've put another blade in my bag. Should've stood over and double tap.
This is it, baby. Come on.
What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? What does that say on that paper? Fuck that, they gotta double that, triple that. Fuck is the bitches at?
How long does it take to count 2,000 million, bro? He wants $1 billion contract. Actually, it sounds like he wants $2 billion at least. Sheesh. Double or triple that. $3 billion? Yo, UMG, you gotta pay him, or it sounds like, or is Drake gonna be independent? Damn, let's wait on your Spotify rap. Yo, this sounds like it would be in the background track of like a highlight reel, like a sports highlight reel or something, man. I mess with it.
Bank with another blade in my bitches. Said on none of that. There's no need to check what the temperature is. You know what it is if you double back. Should've put another blade in my bag. Should've stood over and double tap.
Hey.
Bank with y'all need a duffel bag. What is the offer they said? What did they put on the table? What does that say on that paper? Fuck that, they gotta double that, triple that. Fuck is the bitches at? Yeah, the chef 2 Michelin. Coming to the 6 and we dipping you boys like a christening. Kevin Hart linking, he shook, I'ma put you in sticky predicaments.
Hey.
Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning.
Hey.
I'm fighting a man, I suing a rapper.
Might come take a stick off of like they was transitioning. Who's Killy? Oh my goodness. I don't know who Killy is, but that's a funny bar, bro. That's a crazy way. That's a crazy bar. It's just comedy.
I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper. You was not listening.
Facts.
Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry.
Fighting a man, like these guys, they're literally trying to dim Drake's shine, bro. Like his streaming, they're trying to dim the streaming numbers. They're trying to get other people's sounds out that is going up against Drake, so that it paints this scenario like Drake's fading, but it's just not true. Oh my goodness. Oof.
Predicaments. Killy might come take a stick off a pussy like they was transitioning. I'm fighting a man, not suing a rapper. You was not listening. Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry. Don't mean to be in your business. I'm talking spicy, hot, sizzling. Don't stick around if you visiting.
Spicy hot.
What,
Yeah,
what is the
spicy
offer
hot.
they said? What did they put on the table? Better treat me like Shane Cobbler. Bank tellers better stay clocked in. Bank tellers better.
That's some crazy disrespect. Your boyfriend a fisherman, that's just a word in the industry. Don't mean to be in y'all business. I'm talking spicy hot. It says that a STI saying shorty got it's a little smelly. It's crazy.
Bees on the table.
I mess with bees on the table. That's a good one for me. Track number 11 is What Did I Miss? What Did I Miss? It was like, when did that song come out? 8 months ago? Let's see. We'll play it a little bit. I actually wasn't able to have a reaction
I
to
don't
this
give a
one.
fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try
My
me?
right.
Let's go.
Clip that.
What did I miss?
Hey.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
To my knowledge, I don't think What Did I Miss went number 1. Well, how high did it go? What did I miss? Probably went like top 10, maybe 5. What did I miss? Billboard charts. Let's see. Wow, it debuted at number 2 on the Hot 100. So, dang, bro. He was one slot away from having the most number 1s with What Did I Miss? Crazy. Crazy. Oh, let's keep it going, man. Track number 12, Plot Twist.
Hey.
Produced by London Sire.
October's on as the label. 7-figure deal was a fable. 8-figure bought out the neighbors. 9 figures turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able.
Chill. Hold up. Plot Twist, the same name as his YouTube, his Finsta YouTube channel.
Hey. October's on as the label. 7-figure deal was a fable. 8-figure bought out the neighbors. 9 figures turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able. I'm coming. I can't talk on bro case cause it's sticky. Free tea and free greasy, my Achilles.
Oh my
My
God.
youngest put lots on the city, so niggas be shit to come out when it's litty. See, that's the Cody, so free him. These niggas are joking, I wouldn't wanna be him. I be the producer, like what's the BPM? I cannot de-escalate things if we see him. My young boys don't do it for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Swear there's some shit I'm forgetting about. 03 of the slime when they letting him out. I be with them guys from the 6 that you niggas stay talking on Reddit about. Say a whole lot, but we saw you and we had you begging it out. Remember that shit? Twisting it. Yeah, he's twisting his fingers and looking at me.
Fire, bro.
Twisting some shit.
This one's sounding fire. I like this part. My young boys don't do it for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Sheesh. Shiestied up. What did he say here? I'll be the producer. Like, what's the BPM? Yeah, beats per minute. I cannot de-escalate things if we see them. The beats per minute, but beats per minute. Sheesh. Back it up a little bit.
We had you begging it out. Remember that shit? Twisting it. Yeah, he's twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit up that I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that 6 in his face. Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist. Yeah.
October gang.
Twisting it. Twisting it. I'm
Twisting that
up,
M and
he
a O
twisting
and a
at me.
B.
I haven't seen bro in a while, but that nigga wild. I'm not in a rush to. People keep telling me smile, but bro is on trial. There's shit to adjust to. I don't need security to ride around town. We can fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake. When we go to shake hands, man, can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera. Waterproof iPhone case, bro, splash on camera. She wanna pop ass on camera. Sweetie, you could film, just don't put on camera. They just try to move so racist. We gotta go beat some cases before we show faces. And all I do is shell down stages. My face never ages. I must be in God's good graces. If my emotions are showing, it's only because I'm ahead of what they got going. I'm trying to stay laid back, cause you know the high heads with me and they wanna get the payback going.
Hey.
I don't recognize none of that shit that he's throwing, but maybe where he's from, they know it. All I know is the man, I'm a piss. Fuck that shit, man. Twist.
Pump that, man. Twist.
Yeah, just twisting his fingers and looking at me.
I like Plot Twist. This song's tough. What was he saying on that? And all I do is shut down stages. Yeah, face never ages. He does look young still. Good for him, bro. 40. Must be in God's good graces. My emotions are showing is only because I'm ahead of what they got going. Is he one step ahead, though? Sometimes, but also, I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see who has the last laugh, huh? Any emotions he's showing are calculated and purposeful, meant to invoke presumably the next part of his plan. I hope so, man. I like to see Drake win, so.
That I never seen. Twisting it up, I don't know what that means. Twist. I'm twisting it back cause he twisting at me. Twisting that
Plot Twist definitely up there on this project, though.
Face like Styles and P. Twisting the M and the O and the B. Twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the R and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist.
Twist.
Yeah, twisting it. Yeah, twisting it. I'm twisting it up cause he twisting at me. Yeah.
Smooth. Shout out to London Sire for this one, man. I guess 40 probably just watches over the whole thing. So I guess his hands is probably on the whole project, huh? I can only assume. I haven't seen credits to him yet.
Is that Drake's necklace?
It's mine.
Oh, you're part of his best friends group?
This is our gang.
Oh, what is it called?
Oh, Bendadon.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Dang, man. So far 12 tracks in, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying myself, dude. When your favorite artist drops, dude, it seems like it's like not everything's gold, but everything's just like it's like a nice present. Like you're unwrapping a gift and there's like new parts to it. Oh man, so far, bro, Make Them Cry, definitely good. Dust, I liked it. Whisper My Name, yes. Janice, I like that one heavy. Ran to Atlanta, I think has to grow on me, but we'll see. If I hear it in a club setting, maybe it'll grow some more. Shabang, Make Them Pay, yes. Burning Bridges, yes. National Treasures, in the gym with it. Bees on the Tables, definitely a top track for me. Plot Twist for sure. What did I miss? Of course. So we got 13 through 18 left. Let's see if Drizzy ends off strong, baby. Track number 13, Too Hard for the Radio.
Yeah.
Oz, Ben 10K, Kari, and P-Lo, producers.
Alright. Look, listen up, it's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I pull up early to that bitch was yanking already. I said yang in the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack
like some
to
party
the
music.
front getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it.
Hey.
Shot my little cousin, missed having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Matty, I took it hard. Need to call up a start for some chrome heart. View my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down,
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's a way to go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking race.
Richard Stark. Oh, that's the founder. Sheesh.
You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now too hard for the fucking radio.
Pipe Down's a good song off of CLB
Too
for
hard
sure.
for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you
Little
what.
switch up
hey,
again.
First off, I make real time smacks. Boy, you know the motto gotta push it to the mag. Back when they was asking about what Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag.
Shout out Steph Curry, Davidson.
Yeah, once it's me and YG rap. Flags, 900 million for the push it to the mag. Back when they was asking about what Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must have heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, once it's me and YG rap. Flags, 900 million for the trash. Rack City, bitch, we remember that. Damn,
Rack City,
Rack
City.
This new shit, you could've kept it on the laugh. Flags, hit a nigga doing laps. Strippers on my lap, I'm about to make her bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Huh, now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. What? Yeah, and I'm on a
Island hopping back then. Like the island? Redacted. Who was island hopping? Well, let me have him finish that verse.
Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Huh, now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. What? Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up.
West Coast.
Acting like you love
This is a West Coast beat, right?
You boys need to worry about a journey in your life. Hey, wow, we, hey, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost
Boy,
Big
you worry
Money,
about
I
a
took it
jury in your
hard.
life?
Need to call up.
Hey, bro, who was island hopping? The beat it's a West Coast beat. This is possibly Subtle Shot at Push, who Drake has had beef with in the past and mentioned in a tip to the FBI that was archived. Oh, really? Push is in those files? I had no idea. Dang, so you decided to switch it up to a little West Coast beat. Interesting.
For some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio.
Let's keep it going into track 14, baby. Make them remember. Oh, wait. Another Make Them track. I thought there was only 3. There's Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay, now Make Them Remember. There's 4 of them. Oh, man, we gonna get bars. Let's go, baby. Yeah, this one has a music video, too. Oh, man, I might have to watch that.
My social battery is drained. For real.
For real.
Just came from hearing a lot of niggas cop a lot of pleas like, oh, brother, you know we brothers, it's never been nothing. I tell you, sending me that owl emoji, my DM ain't gonna mean nothing.
People trying to
don't try coming
get on
around
Drake's
when the
good
score's
graces.
back to 10-0. For real. I don't wanna hear none of that shit.
Dude, this is literally what people want, bro. He's dropping an album with mad, just rapping and flowing. Like, a lot of people are asking for this, just want to hear Drake spit. Let's go.
Look up. Turbulent flights, dodging cumulus clouds. Squares drawing a line, but we at the root of it now. It feels like I got a lot of even time.
He already started, bro. Turbulent flights, dodging cumulus clouds. So obviously he's in the air in his plane. But cumulus, what is that? Is this a storm cloud? I think. It's not annotated. Let's see. Cumulus clouds. Or is that like the highest cloud? Oh, low level. Oh, they're the low level clouds. Okay. Turbulent flights dodging cumulus clouds. But then squares drawn on the line, but we at the root of it now. So like the square root. Squares drawn on the line. Dang. But like a square root. How do you make the square root line right? It's the right angle. Wow, goodness. Squares drawn on the line, but we have to use mathematical imagery, add a complex idea, and equate a squared number, so raising it to the power 2. Roman mathematics, the root. It's been a little bit since I was in math, but I should know this for sure. Which is the underlying number of the square. The line examines the mathematical connection between squares and roots. Well, yeah, the root undoes the square. Sheesh, man. Okay. We're gonna have to laser in on this one.
So I don't know if these are wins or not based on what's suitable.
Yeah. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Look up. Turbulent flights, dodging cumulus clouds. Squares drawing a line, but we at the root of it now. It feels like I got a lot to even tie, so I don't know if these are wins or not based on what's suitable now.
Tie wins or not.
You don't even hear me though.
You put that jacket on anybody, your funeral bound. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. What is a loss? I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house. I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he be in.
Dang, so. But like the goalposts, I'm out here just moving around. Y'all moving the goalposts. Like what's like the finish line, what's great. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm in super denial. Drawing conclusions, but he's like, nah, it's not over. What is a loss? I'm losing it now. Golden goose shaking up at Lucian's house. That's a fire bar, bro. He's the golden goose. He's the special one. He's the special one at UMG. And the booster seat for yourselves and the lies that you tell. It's gotta be it for Kendrick. Let's keep it going.
I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells.
If Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells. Let me have him finish that bar.
A boost to see for your sales, analyze that you tell. If Drake took out the AK, maybe he be in jail. Just based off the name that it spells. What they say they just smelled. I heard they got special places in hell for niggas joking about evil when they did it themselves. Damn. What y'all thought I was done? Y'all forgot what I done?
So let me just click on it. What is this about? It says... Yeah, when I hear AK, I'm thinking of an AK-47. But they're saying Dre. But if we remove the A and the K from Drake, what remains is Dre. Okay, so what they say they just, or the name that it spells, he said. Oh. Dang, this verse is aimed at Dr. Dre? Why? Because of Kendrick's closest and most powerful allies throughout the entire beef. Really? The line, what they say they just smelled, is where Drake reaches back into history. There has been documented discussion around Dre's relationship with Michelle herself having spoken. Ooh, really? For dudes joking about evil when they did it themselves. Oof.
Y'all forgot about Drake, y'all forgot where I'm from. Y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb. Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your career off of switching teams up. I never got a copy of the new...
That's gotta be LeBron. Convenient amnesia from all you ballerinas. Because he's like, y'all forgot what Drake's done for the game. Dude, Drake's been running it, right? It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena, because you always made your careers off of switching teams up. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Is that a LeBron? It's got to be LeBron, bro. Switching teams, like switching friends or switching Cleveland to Miami to LA, back to Cleveland, back to Cleveland, then to LA. That's crazy. Dang, man. Drake and LeBron were really tight at one point. I wonder why that went south, man.
Rules. Apparently the title of the book is called Fooling Fools. Y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars going #1, and yet y'all trying to tell me who's grooming who. Comb through this hair before you cut me for a new recruit. Before you say toodaloo off of shit that keep popping up on your Google News. Ain't been in the cage since I flew the coop. I was on Coast and Ave with my mama, numbers started going through the roof. Bentley with the B inside the wings like whoopie-whoop. Spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people wanna not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude?
Hey, yeah. Is it the light skins, the fair skin? Is he not black enough? Or is it the Jewish roots? Why people want to not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude? Dang, on top of the mountain, though, like Moses met God on the mountain, the burning bush. Or, I think there's a few prophets that went on the mountain. I think Elijah went on the mountain. New Testament, Jesus Christ on the Transfiguration on the top of the mountain. Sheesh. Keep it going.
Wings like whoopie-woo, spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people want to not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dude?
Yeah.
Damn. And fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. They rigging the game because you fighting the biggest artist. They trying to have me stuck in this position like rigor mortis.
Dang, bro.
Turn my back on.
Are they? It sounds like he's saying they're boosting other people's streams so that he doesn't get #1, which is definitely very possible because of contract negotiations. They don't want to pay him, the billions of dollars that he wants. But that's a good play on words. They want to keep me stuck in this position like rigor mortis. Rigor mortis is like the stiff dead body. Dang, bump a Billboard #1, man. Whoop-de-doo. After all the whoop-de-woos. When What Did I Miss dropped, it debuted at #2. Drake didn't take it quietly. He posted Suppressor on the #1 spot on his Instagram story, adding, "I'm taking that soon, don't worry. One song or another, rule changes and all." Sheesh. That's crazy. What Did I Miss probably should have been his latest #1, because honestly, I don't really... Maybe Ordinary's big by Mr. Warren, but I don't really know people blasting it like that, or even at that time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just not my niche, but I enjoy pop music too.
Just to give you the biggest target. They only know your name in the bigger markets, never in the little markets. B markets, C markets, all of those is D markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in the 6. It means chances are you taking a plea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like that Green Martian, so please stop.
Going loony over tune like the Green Martians? Is he saying Kendrick's only big in I guess the U.S. or Canada, or not Canada, like the bigger countries? See, this is aimed at Kendrick. Surely Kendrick moves units in big markets. Okay, yeah. But there's essentially where his gravitational pull stops. You be at the flea market, that's code in the 6. Pig backing off the market scheme from the last bar. Dang. Pretty much like Kendrick's biggest stuff is off of like centered kind of around orbiting Drake, which I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I guess his biggest stuff is definitely orbiting Drake for sure. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. Oh, 1989 film. Back it up.
C markets, all of those is D markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in the 6. It means chances are you taking a plea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac, the 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like that Green Martian, so please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA. I could have fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways. These niggas thinking that the spot is up for grabs, they'll never see the day. To be the #1, you gotta lead the way. And to hold something over my head forever, you're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Issa Rae. Plot twist, I'll never seize the case.
Who's Issa Rae? HBO comedy. Oh, she's a star. Oh, yeah. Okay. I never knew her name, but yeah, the star of Insecure. Shout out Bryson Tiller on that song. That's so funny. Stop asking what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real, and he's not. It's in my DNA. Dang, dude, that's very direct shots.
Gauge. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways. These niggas thinking that the spot is up for grabs, they'll never see the day. To be the #1, you gotta lead the way. And to hold something over my head forever, you're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Issa Rae. Plot twist, the owl never sees the cage. The owl only wakes up to seize the day. Talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page. Iced out crosses on their necks thinking Jesus saves. Well, even if he does, nigga, either way. The blasphemy you talk, let me know that your amazing grace gon' be delayed. You niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays, goodness great.
Oh, he's spitting, bro. He's spitting right now. First off, talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page, right? Reading the Bible, betterment, getting to know God, knowing the word. Iced out crosses on their necks, thinking Jesus saved, Jesus died on the cross. Well, even if he does, dude, either way, the blasphemy, which is a sin, you talk, let me know that your amazing grace, famous hymn, amazing grace, how sweet the sound, gonna be delayed. Crazy. It's good.
Next thinking Jesus saves, well even if he does, nigga, either way. The blasphemy you talk, let me know that your amazing grace gon' be delayed. You niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays, goodness grace. God wanna wipe that little smug look right off of your fucking face. All you really did was cap like uppercase. Dodge the truth, but still managed to finally get a hit that let you run a base. Niggas saw you out at first, you need them, so you out at home now, just like a double play. As for these other suckers that's tucked away, I'm down to put bills on their face, no wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face, no wonder why they been ducking Drake. Let's not even.
Wait, what does that mean? Bills on their face, no wonder they've been ducking Drake. Is that like bills like money? Because he said it again, so he wants us to sit on that. Damn, there's no Jesus annotation. So see, as for other suckers that's tucked away, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they've been ducking Drake. Bills on their face. No wonder why they've been ducking Drake. Let's not even take it to that other place. Man. Somebody said that the duck reference refers to Kendrick's last name, Duckworth. Duckin', Bills, Duck Bills. I feel like it's deeper than that. I'm just not sure.
Fucking face. All you really did was cap like uppercase. Dodge the truth, but still managed to finally get a hit that let you run a base. Niggas saw you out at first, you need them, so you out at home now, just like a double play. As for these other suckers that's tucked away, I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face, no wonder why they been ducking Drake. Let's not even take it to that other place. You boys too pussy like double dates. Running out to 6 like you want to race. I watch this guy spasm with a puzzled face. Who knows which one of his bubble-shaped tings I must have ushered through the double gates. Showed at the time of a life while broski having stomach aches. Hearing about good times at Lover's Lake. And send it back to you.
Dang. Which one of his bubble-shaped tings? Who's he talking about here? Whose girl he escorted into the embassy? Let me have him finish this bar.
At the time of a life while broski having stomach aches, hearing about good times at Lover's Lake.
Is it Dylan Brooks?
Send it back to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state. You'll let us see another day, and even if you don't, it's just another day. We ain't crying for your punk ass anyway. I'm a 6-side renegade. For anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade, sour in the vibes that I generate. I'm 16 years in the game. This ain't.
Oh dang, that thing was about Joe Budden. Sheesh. Naked in the apartment, or like a lobby of the apartment. Damn, I did not know that. Drake declares Budden as irrelevant for a man whose entire post-rap identity is built on being the voice that matters in hip-hop discourse. Sheesh. I don't really listen to the Joe Budden podcast either, though. It's not really, I don't know. I feel like there's a disconnect. Like, I don't really like the most of the things he would like or that those people would like, to be honest. I guess that's just like a generational thing.
Stomach aches hearing about good times at Lover's Lake and send it back to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state. You'll let us see another day. And even if you don't, it's just another day. We ain't crying for your punk ass anyway. I'm a 6-side renegade. For anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade. Souring the vibes that I generate. I'm 16 years in the game. This ain't Minute Maid. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game. Cause I'm unamused and all the go to middle age. And Muggsy Bogues dunk for once. Even I'm a bit amazed. Yeah, someone get a kid a raise. What is it, the braids? Even when I cut them, I can never fade. I mean, it's Drizzy Drake. Like,
this is cool to just have Drake flowing, man. The GOAT. The GOAT. I still stand by it, man. If Drake had a #1 hit, man. If he had a hit, not necessarily #1 hit, but after Kendrick did that double drop and then came out with Not Like Us, like off the back-to-back, boom. If Drake had a hit that competed with Not Like Us, bro, that beef would probably still be going on, dude. The fact that Kendrick had a #1 in his pocket was like, that was crazy. That was tragic. Definitely tragic, bro. But yeah, these last bars right here pretty much was going off the lemonade topic. 6-side renegade for anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade. So make souring the vibes that I generate, so making it, less appetizing. 16 years in the game, this ain't Minute Maid lemonade. He's been here for a while. This isn't some quick stuff. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game because I'm unamused and all the goats are middle-aged. Dude, that's crazy. All the goats are, there is no, like, I think as of right now, there's nobody that's really at that level of Drake, J. Cole, Jay-Z, for example, of these like upper echelon rappers and artists that we look forward to when they drop. Kendrick or the Young Bucks. It's just, I don't know, like the sound hip hop is going in rap. It's just like, it doesn't have longevity, man. Like, it's very quick. It doesn't stay with you, and man. I think, when was that rap cypher with Lil Uzi and them? I think they're kind of the last that it was like really had that potential. Maybe like XXXTentacion before he passed away. Juice WRLD, they had that potential to really, garner something. But even then, like, we haven't seen something like a Drake or a J. Cole that really transcends the decades as of recently, man. And we might not, dude. We might not until, who knows? Who knows? Maybe these are what you call, generational artists, and we're just blessed to have them all at that time, come out at that same time. Oh, let's keep it going, man. We're on the final 4 tracks. Track number 15, Little Birdie.
I don't like going to Vegas, I start missing Virgil. He'd be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like
Sound like a robot.
I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty.
Oh, this one's produced by 40. Yeah. Hold up.
Hey.
DJ Frisco 954.
40 Frisco.
Yeah.
RL and London Sire.
Look. A little birdie said you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. 2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me. Yeah, hurry up and book me before I charge a fortune. Lauren, why you acting like I'm not important to you? You was there in 24 when niggas shot the door in. See ya outside again, I thought your ass went corporate. You put the X in expensive, girl, you so annoying. I used to fuck it slow, I used to leave it in. I used to hate the tour, I ain't wanna leave again. Now I know the truth about you and I'm free again. Until your new man cop them tickets, you won't see me again. Yeah, word, yeah. A little birdie said you did me dirty. I be telling Alex Moss, fuck it, his and hers it. Hey, what? Yeah, his and hers it. I don't like going to Vegas, I start missing Virgil. He be sick if he was witnessing this shit in person. All these pussy niggas tripping like they clipped a hurdle. All these pussy niggas acting like they missed a murder. All these Arab women treat me like the Prince of Persia. Speak on me and gain a lot just like the dish detergent. I put CC's on that hoe just like a titty surgeon. Yeah, damn, for real. A little birdie said you did me dirty. How you fix your mouth to ask me if that shit would hurt me? Girl, you know that shit would hurt me. Girl, you know it's working. Yeah, girl, I'm going up, I'm going vertically. You tryna bring me down, acting like you worried about me. You know you did me wrong, asking how I heard about it. I said a birdie.
He's got a lot of girls this could be pointing to, I feel like.
Homie. Yeah, it's over for us. I can see the curtain closing. Put a hurting on me, put a lot of burden on me. I'm in a strip club, all these hoes converging on me. I'm back outside in here flirting with the 30 on me. Damn, hey, yeah.
I think this is the first song I saw that has producing credits to 40, so.
A little birdie say you did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse, I'm getting worried.
Kind of interesting how it's this song.
2009, I'm lit, I told him hurry up and book me.
Because when I hear 40, I want to hear like a pound cake. I see 40 there, I'm like, I need to get a pound cake from him, bro. Track was okay. This one might be I think this one's a skip for me.
DJ Frisco 954.
That sound. It's definitely a classic sound, not for me though. But maybe it'll grow on me. It may not, this is an initial reaction, so maybe I might not flow with it now, but it can float later. Maybe it's just a vibe checker you played at the right vibe. I'll be bobbing my head, but compared to the other songs on here, I think I would skip it. Final 3, Drizzy Drake. Let's end off strong. This has been a delight so far, man. Track number 16, Don't Worry.
I don't know, you tell me. I feel alive, no thanks to you. What is this I'm waking up to? I don't need you breaking my news. I see it too.
Love hearing seeing Drake.
I don't have as much patience as you. When do they look up to you? Guess that isn't up to you. Yeah. If I give my everything, would that be enough for you?
If I give my everything, would that be enough for you?
Come and had the best time on the best side. We still up, it's bedtime on the west side.
Hey.
East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Popping out on your side, it's gonna be a party. Yeah. Candy pink paint, y'all, she pull up like a Barbie. Yeah.
This is just some straight cruising music.
So drunk, you just play Nicki, then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby.
Hey.
Girl, you know what's up with me, I pull up in a heartbeat. She wanna go next door, she wanna me party. She said she was Persian and started speaking Farsi. Yeah. I don't know what's up with me lately.
This got me some.
I say I'm alone, she said that's not something you should be.
Hours in Silence vibes.
Appreciate you reaching out, don't be too concerned about me.
Don't it?
You know that I'm drinking, smoking,
Let's see.
thinking.
The smoke got me talking in Dutch. Appealing to be this or
Please
what?
stop asking me when are we linking, it's ICEMAN season.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what's up with me lately. Yeah. I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement. If he trippin' with the gang, then I just wanna see a boy struggle with the payments. If he trippin' with the gang, then I just might get that boy here for entertainment. If he trippin' with the gang, then I just wanna see
about
a
the
boy
haters.
working on a day shift and a night shift. That's how I feel. I just wanna see that boy struggle with the phone bill.
Goodness, dude.
That's how I feel. I just wanna see a boy beg on the pavement.
What did his mom say at the end of that one track? It was like, I forgot which album. It was like, you know, I understand these negative emotions you feel, but when others go low, we go high. He is not sounding like that right now.
Come and had the best time on the best side. We still up, it's bedtime on the west side. East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Popping out on Chubb's side, it's gonna be a party.
This is a nice change of pace.
Candy pink,
I miss this
paint,
actually.
pull up like a Barbie.
All these rapping Drake, I miss melodic Drizzy.
Yeah. Ref when he so drunk, he just played Nicki then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Before you and O, they getting kicked up out the lobby. Hey. Girl, you know what's up with me. I pull up in a heartbeat. Hey. She wanna go next door. She wanna meet party.
She wanna meet party.
I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into the melodic project, man. Come on. Keep it playing. Track 17, Firm Friends. She wanna meet party. Final 2. Ooh, this one is by Conductor Williams and Alessandro Hug. Dang, this one's a 5-minute track too. Oh boy. This is the second longest track, Firm Friends. Here we go. Oh, let's get our lyric hats on, ladies and gentlemen.
And we back at it.
Conductor.
For real. Shout out Ref 1. Yeah. All right. You think I didn't see that you stayed silent? That's like you endorsing it all. May as well stand behind them. I stood beside you, thought there was some good inside you. Situations like these, they force you to notice the difference. Look at me and Neeks, for instance. We know we live different lives and we've been on our separate missions. Look at how time flies. 20 years past, he's still the same guy.
Nico.
But I get it, you all want to be the main guy. It explains why most people die not knowing who would have stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friends' decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could have done for everyone?
Is this to a specific guy? Or is this to the people that like were silent in his battle during the beef? Somebody's trolling. Oh my goodness. Back it up.
But I get it, you all want to be the main guy. It explains why most people die not knowing who would have stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friends' decision, friends never had to decide. What does somebody do after doing everything you could have done for everyone? You just do what you should have done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim. I am the author. My right hand guides the pen along the page until the chapter's done. What would they do to me if they ever caught me riding dolo? Would they take my chain and my watch or would they take my photo? Fuck that. I'm in the stew with Noel. The sun went down, we couldn't tell. There's so many opportunities, but we still here by ourselves. It's been nearly 14 years. He ain't worked with no one else. And I ain't go to no one else. That's cause there's no better team.
Yeah.
Trust me, the owl's glistening more than it's ever been. And trust me, I'm the highest that I've ever been, the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating from being overseas and listening to beats, strong opinions from the weak for 400-something weeks. They deep-seated resentment is what's filling up their seats. I seen ghosts act like sheeps, co-workers turn to enemies. Damn, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies.
Shit.
Lot of niggas trying to drain me of my energy. Right now, me and Conductor, we got more fucking chemistry than MIT. 2 hours just starve for some.
Sheesh. I've been alternating from being overseas and listening to beats. Strong opinions from the week for 400-something weeks. So that's about 4 years. They deep-seated resentment is what's filling up their seats. That's crazy. Goats act like sheeps. Oh no, J. Cole. Co-workers turn to enemies. So all the people that he's worked, a lot of people he's worked with. Then he referred to his old track, enemy, got a lot of enemy. I don't know if he was trying to drain me out his energy, trying to get away from it. And then right now, me and Conductor, we got more chemistry than MIT, which is Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Nah, dope. Man.
Serenity, then it's back to Zerg for the OVO supremacy. And whole workers turn to enemies. Damn, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Lot of niggas trying to drain me of my energy. Right now, me and Conductor, we got more fucking chemistry than MIT. 2 hours just starve for some peace and serenity. Then it's back to Zerg for the OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like she Jackie Onassis and I'm John Kennedy. But I am not Jonathan Kennedy. Rest in peace, but I really can't bloody up the triple button Giovanni suit because I'm OCD. I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top 3. My group chat was bumping those Oppie guys, but not me. Like begging to get out of tick.
I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top 3. What? That's crazy. Were people really like, yo, Drake, I'm sorry, bro? Is that facts? Giovanni. Dude, somebody's saying Drake is referring to a Pokemon character. Dude, geniuses. These, they're tripping. No, he is not. Rest in peace, but I can't really bloody up the triple button Giovanni suit. It's probably a brand. I don't want no Drake, my apology. I'm tripping your top 3.
Then it's back to Zerg for the OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like she Jackie Onassis and I'm John Kennedy. But I am not Jonathan Kennedy. Rest in peace, but I really can't bloody up the triple button Giovanni suit because I'm OCD. I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top 3. My group chat was bumping those Oppie guys, but not me. Like begging to get out a ticket, now they want a cop, please. My son is taking corner kicks in front of Luis Enrique at PSG. And y'all are talking
so
about
dope.
inflating the numbers on DSPs.
Adonis is playing with PSG players, dude. That's actually nuts. Oh, he's the manager of PSG. Taking corner kicks in front of PSG's coach. That's funny. The privilege.
Perspective on life doing DMT. Nigga, KYSASAP. That's some shit that you could do for me.
Dang.
Like it was my first Chanel. I could have posted receipts that would have made niggas read them and weep. Reporting live from the scene where I wasn't supposed to be revived by the EMTs. Yeah. I did not break up a happy home, baby, you pulled up on me. Tell them why you really hate me and what year did she date me. I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up for sale and start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide if they want to stay. The strength of your bond has never been tested in any way.
He be going at ASAP a few times in this project, man. If this is truly at ASAP. I did not break up a happy home, baby, you pulled on me. Tell them why you really hate me and what year did she date me. But I guess maybe it could be someone else, but.
Yeah, did she date me? I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up for sale and Start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide if they want to stay. The strength of your bond has never been tested in any way. I've been on the longest run, I don't know how to walk away. It's baby steps for you boys, y'all walking before y'all run. Secluding me might have been the worst thing that they ever done. I'm a product of where I'm from, one sound, one band. The orders make their way through the proper chain of command. And if everything goes to plan, I will be making a name change from the boy to the man. But y'all just wouldn't understand, damn. From mass distribution to leading my own version of the revolution. Private arbitration leads to resolution. Beat the game so many times, this shit has got abusive. Fuck you artists and producers. I don't wanna hear excuses or your plans for future truces. I am so far gone that a thank me later is useless now.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. So Far Gone. That was his first album. Thank Me Later was wait. So Far Gone was his first album, right? Thank Me Later was a mixtape. Because Nothing Was the Same. I mean, Take Care was his second album. Nothing Was the Same was the third. I believe So Far Gone was the first. He said, bump you artists and producers. I don't want to hear excuses of your plans for future truces. I'm so far gone that a thank me later is useless now. But he patched it up with Future, man. He could patch it up with some of these cats, man. I need him to patch it up with The Weeknd and JB. If him and JB are, I think him and JB are beefing. I think. But if not, bro, y'all gotta make some music together, bro.
CTE from trying me and still they want your plans for future truces. I am so far gone that a thank me later is useless now. CTE from trying me and still they want another hit. Made a living off of oh no he didn't, bitch, yes I did. Skeletons in your closet with trust, this ain't the bone to pick. They say what we doing, Ice, we running it back. What has ICEMAN ever done other than that? Even when under attack. Y'all don't know the stamina it takes to run up the stats. My numbers are humbling facts. Mistaking my sons for brothers, but it won't happen again. You better check your tone, I'm not one of y'all little friends. I got shots about to fly, some of y'all heads again. Man, shots about to fly. Even though some of my friends still talk about you guys like they leaning towards your side. I think karma's taking too long, an eye for both of your eyes. That'll show you love is blind, for real. You all wanna be the guy. It explains why most people die, and I know who would've stuck by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. They'll never know their friends' decisions, friends never had to decide.
Dang. One just extra long verse. Oh, the second verse was just extra long. Pause. Chill track from Conductor Williams, man. Let's see how he ended that. CTE from Try Me, and then they still want another hit. So trying Drake, going against Drake, but you still want another hit. Made a living off of oh no he didn't. Yes I did. Skeleton in your closet. Well, trust this ain't the bone to pick. Skeletons in your closet, mad secrets, but trust this ain't the bone to pick. Like you don't want to go there, or he'll bring out your skeletons, blah, blah, blah. They say, what we doing, Ice, we running it back. What has ICEMAN ever done other than that? Even when under attack, y'all don't know the stamina it takes to run up the stats. That's fact. Drake has been running. His streaming numbers have been massive for years. Mistaking my sons for brothers. So the guys that are under him, like, all that turned on him. All them his sons, instead of he thought they were his brothers. But it won't happen again. You better check your tone. I'm not one of y'all little friends. Honestly, that talk is flowing, bro. Chilling in the gym. When whoever's listening to this album that's been betrayed on some level is gonna hit crazy. And Drake said he's gonna be taking shots at him. He's probably gonna take shots at him for the foreseeable future. Sheesh. We are on track number 18, man, and is on the Make Them series. We've got Make Them Cry, Make Them Pay, Make Them Remember, and now Make Them Know. And no timestamp so far that I can tell. I don't think I heard a timestamp even in the lyrics so far. So Make Them Know. Let's see if he ends off strong. Let's go, Drizzy.
Hey. I tried and tried and tried till the R switched place with the I. I never forget that July, the worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind. I'll take it an eye for an eye.
Dang, he said, I tried till the R switched place with the I, so he's tired. That's pretty cool. Cansado. Back it up. Let's put that hat on, boys.
I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these. I tried and tried and tried till the R switched place with the I. I never forget that July, the worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind. I'll take it an eye for an eye. I sent a boy up to the sky. I still haven't lost any sleep, and I definitely didn't cry. Hey, yo, Gucci, get back in the ride, cause that's definitely not the guy. Mistaken identity mixed with adrenaline, almost just kiss you goodbye. It's rap, so it sound like a lie when I talk to you and I confide. I'm going back to Cali. I got hearts in both of my eyes. I'm sleeping with death on my mind, cause the shots that I caught in my time. And karma has been on my side, but I also just heard that she's blind. That bitch might just switch on a dime, cause she can't even see I'm a guy. Pressure been getting applied, and I know I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried, till the R switch place with the I. They'll frame it as people retired, but we know it's the truth and a lie. And I act like we signing a deal.
The lawsuit I got is fried, so the R switch placed with the I, so fired. So the lawsuit he got was fired. Yeah, I heard he didn't win, right? Unfortunately.
No, I've been bad with replies. The lawsuit I got is fried, till the R switch place with the I. They'll frame it as people retired, but we know it's the truth and a lie. And I act like we signing a deal when they pay me for wasting my time. And I act like I lost my appeal, but they'll pay me for changing their mind. They got wind of the fact I was hit, and the whole world started to chime. Not scared of no suit or no tie, cause shit, victory always been mine. If I free up my bro, gotta live with it, cause we know that that man is an innocent. If they saying he did it, he did the shit, but he still might come home in a little bit. 400 racks on the head, how am I spending so frivolous? I act like the money's unlimited. If a Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve the shit like I'm indigenous. Bobby from 6'1", bro, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. How do they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? And if that
that's facts. How's it a classic if you don't go back and listen to it? That's facts. And be talking on what's this? Barber from 6'1" broke. So I mean, I guess that's a person. Reserve that. Like I'm indigenous peoples reserve. Sheesh. Back it up a little bit.
I reserve the shit like I'm indigenous. Bobby from 6'1", bro, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. How do they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? And if that's shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business? Niggas been talking on digital, knowing how shit can get physical. Niggas gon' see me at Birds and act like they fucking invisible. If a Rolex I want about to drop, I reserve it like I'm Aboriginal. 50mm president, for all the time shit got political. This album I'm never submitting it, cause I know that I'll never consider it. This might be the one year I won, cause I know how they like to position it.
This album I'm never submitting it. He has one album to get out of his UMG deal. I'm assuming that's why he dropped 3, so now technically 2 of them would be under nobody, just independent. Let's see, I reserve it like I'm Aboriginal, so Aboriginal people of Australia, 50mm president. I shoot a 50mm bullet. He reserved for the times gets political. Oh, okay. Refers to the 50 caliber. And then it's a presidential watch. But then he says, this album, I'm never submitting it because I know they'll never consider it. Dang. Oh, he's never submitting his album for the Grammys. But also, yeah, the tension with UMG. Interesting.
This album, I'm never submitting it, cause I know that I'll never consider it. This might be the one year I won, cause I know how they like to position it. My bros want to mob on the stage, but I tell them boys now have some discipline. We don't even want what they giving us. Them shits don't even have no significance. They just want to turn up with gang. They want to turn up with the syndicate. Bro just touched down in the States. Took a jet ski from Windsor to Michigan. These niggas recouping on 2012. They gotta do it in increments. What happened to Drake from 2009 when all of the moments was intimate? What happened to Drake with their innocence? I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
Sheesh, dude. The state of the boy right now. Oh, of course.
You got your love locked up for me. For me, yeah, you got your love locked up for me.
Of course, this is the outro of the album. Damn. Praise the Lord. I didn't even realize they say "Don't Hate Me" in the backing of that. Dang, I wish this was its own track though. I wish it was a full thing. I feel like I've had a lot of those moments in this album. Don't hate me. Praise the world. Yeah, bro. Dang, ICEMAN. Sheesh, he's on the outro of that verse. He said these dudes recouping on 2012. They got to do it in increments. But what happened to Drake from 2009 when all of the moments was intimate? Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big. So Far Gone era. But he says, I don't think we'll be seeing him again. Yeah, man. Drake definitely does sound more, I wouldn't say humble, but just like mellowed out, you know, in this. Just tired, actually. He sounds tired, like just, yeah, the beef, but also like, you know, you have your homies turn against you that you've been making music with for, you know, I don't know how long. He's put so many people on, but then it's just like he said I think in the previous songs, like, bro, it's just the OVO gang. Like, it's the only dudes that are writing for me, you know? Like Noel, Nico, Chubbs. So, but yo, the OVO team, that's a good click, not gonna lie. But that's the thing also, like, with this having side stuff and people turning, it's like the music is best when these artists are making music together. Like, I understand the competition aspect, but bro, we used to have these major collabs. You would have Drake, Kendrick on a track. Like Poetic Justice. You would have Drake, Rocky, 2 Chainz on a track, right, with effing Problems. You don't see that no more. You don't see these major artists just making art together, enjoying themselves, which is bad for the game, in my humble opinion, bro. I remember back in the day, you'd have a Drake, Lil Wayne with you know, DJ Khaled would set it up. You'd have like Pop That, and it would be like, yo, the industry would freeze and be like, yo, they just dropped a mad collab banger. We all gotta listen to this. And then you would be so excited to hear Wayne's verse. You could compare who had the better verse and whatnot. You don't get that no more these days, man. And it's very unfortunate. And then the ones you do get, it's like the type of music, it's like who can mumble rap the best. It's like, all right, bro. It's mainly just production, so. But dude, like looking back on ICEMAN, dude. Honestly, I'm not sure if ICEMAN is the album that will have the #1. Like, there's not really melodic Drake on here. I could be wrong. Maybe maybe it could be National Treasure. Maybe, I have to go back, but definitely on my initial listen, my favorite tracks from ICEMAN. Honestly, I like the Make Them series a lot. Firm Friends is fire. Plot Twist. Plot Twist is actually mad good. Dang, I did like a lot of this album, bro. I gotta listen back to it, man. I want to give more of my thoughts on, but I gotta listen back to it. Ran to Atlanta could definitely be there, but even though it didn't sit with me, I think I just have to catch the pocket more. But Ran to Atlanta could definitely have that potential, because I remember, I think Way Too Sexy was a #1 back in the day. Well, back a few years ago. Was it 2021? Back in the day. Chill. Oh, man. So we're going to have the next 2 albums coming out as well. We're going to react to those. What did you guys think of ICEMAN? Did you mess with it? I'm excited because we're going to have music from Drake to listen to for throughout the year, man, pretty much, dude. I mean, get your rest, Drake. I'm so thankful and grateful you dropped 3. Insane, man. So what did you guys think? Well, comment your favorite track down below. If you made it this far into the video, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. Put in the comments if you want to see me react to anything else, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, Lord willing. I'm Bez. God bless y'all. Peace.